Made, when you were a little girl and you were living up the hill with Mum and Dad, what age were you when you first started helping before you went to school?
I think I'm 7 years old. I start helping my family.
And what sorts of things were you doing?
Okay, because we have in hill we have bush, yeah. So if rain season, we hope my mother go to the bush to put, to grow corn.
Yep.
I'm not really can do it, but I just following my mother. Put.
So you're learning?
Yeah, learning put corn, grow corn like that.
And what time does school start?
Start school like 7 o'clock, but I'm 7 years old. I'm not school yet.
Right.
Because the school is maybe 1 hour from my house down. And I start go to school when I'm 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, because that time I still remember I go to school and the teacher say I must can touch my ear first. Yeah, and when you can touch your ears like this one, you can go to school. And I remember that 9 years old. Yeah.
But then you left the village, didn't you, when you were very young?
Yeah, because I think what life is for me. I think in here is very hard. Like I'm go to school because now I'm realize why every time I ask money with my mom, she always angry.
Yep.
But that time I'm not realize why she's angry. So and she always say, oh, you go to the bush, take the banana leaf, bring down, go bring to the shop, so you have money. You go to the bush, look the chicken egg, and if you find egg chicken, you can bring to the school. That's for school money.
Right.
So.
But you were how old when you decided that you wanted to leave and make a better life for yourself?
I think that I'm like 13 years old.
So you started school at 9.
9, yep.
And you'd left school by the time you were 13.
Yes.
And here you are now in Kuta,
yep.
a successful business lady.
Okay, like that.
And
yes.
And not only that, but you're now going back to your village to help.
Yes, because I don't want, I'm really cry if I remember this one. I'm not school. Oh, my first time. I'm not school. I remember when I first come to Kuta, I help people in the home, okay, cleaning, things like that. And then I do that maybe for nearly 2 years. And I really like to change my job because I look all people work in the shop, in hotel with nice clothes.
Yes.
And I really like to have job like that. And then, but I know I'm not school. I have no certificate. I have no nothing like that. But I really want,
Yep.
So I tell to my boss, can I have break time? I go to the shop looking, some shop they're looking stuff. They have sign in front of the shop, okay. And every time I come in, accuse me, you looking for the employee? Yes, and they always maybe I ask more than 3 shop one day. And all that ask about the certificate from the school.
Yeah.
And I know I don't have that one. So I back to where I'm work. And I tell my boss, pull me, I have no certificate, so I just can do this one.
So now there is a school up in your village, up the hill, isn't there?
Yes, so I don't want all children now in my village like that one. I want them all go to school.
Right.
So I really like to help. I don't want that embarrassed when they're looking for the job.
Okay. So now the children can go to school until they're 12. They finish primary school, is that right?
Yes.
And the plan now is that instead of finishing school at age 12,
Yep.
we hope that we can get a junior secondary school for them in
Yes.
that top village.
Yep.
What a difference from when you were a child.
Can you?
What a difference it will be, because when you were a child, you had to walk for an hour.
Yeah. The difference is when I'm child go to school, I must go down to village maybe 1 hour, and you can imagine from 7 o'clock in the morning until 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock.
Mate, I believe you had a little business that your mum didn't know about.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. When I go to school, every morning I go to school and then come home maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock because we have stopped in, uphill.
Yep.
And I have land, and then because my mother give me cow to take care of that cow, so I every 3 o'clock afternoon I go to jungle to take grass.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think I really like to have money now.
Yep.
So if I were to sell cow, maybe like another 1 year or 2 years.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm thinking, why I'm not do something else to have money now? So my uncle maybe like 30 minutes from my home. He's like to make building. So he want people selling what you call sand, okay?
Yes.
Sand. Okay, so I'm not tell my family. I'm not tell my mother, and I secret with my family and tell my uncle, don't tell my mother, because I know she doesn't. I think like that, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. So every 3 o'clock I go to the jungle to take grass and come back maybe 4:30, and because my house and my cow is not close, far, so my mother not see.
Right.
Yeah, so I back to the river,
Yeah.
take sand
Sand for your uncle.
for my uncle. So
And I believe you had your own special banking place.
yeah, yes. So
A hole in the ground?
yeah, my mother sometimes if she's selling chicken or whatever, she give me school money, okay? So because I want have, I'm Hindu, I buy new clothes when Nyepi die.
Yep.
So that time maybe Nyepi die another 6 months. So I'm thinking, what I'm doing now to make I have new clothes another 6 months. So every day my mother give school money. I go to school down, and in the middle in the road I put money in the ground, you know.
Right.
I bury
Yeah.
and I put lip in the top. So when I
Yeah.
come back from school, I know where I put the money.
Maddo, you were an entrepreneurial businesswoman from the time you were a very young lady, and things have gone well for you over the years. You've learned to speak good English on your own. You've learned some Japanese.
Little bit. Yes.
You're fluent in your own language of Balinese. You're also fluent in Bahasa.
Yeah. Little bit.
And you've built a business.
Yes.
Maddo, what a wonderful story.
Thank you.
I sincerely hope that we can get the junior high school up and running. I believe it would be wonderful for the village.
You know, I that is my dream from my village. My dream is to help people especially in village, especially in the hill. You know, that is my really dream, and I pray to the God. I hope this dream is come true. Even not from me, but you know, like But now I have many friends and help me to, and I'm very thanks God. This I know I can't believe this even now. You know, I go home and come to the hill and I see, because my eye that time only 10 years old, And I go to the jungle, and all my friend is not my age. My friend is like 35 years old, 40, 25, because that is my friend go to jungle.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so all now we see in the hill like, oh mother, you still remember when we go to jungle and take firewood, wooden fire, take sand. I never forget that one.
No, no, and
Yes.
honestly, we both agree that education for the young people
Number one.
is the way that they can get that piece of paper, they can get the certificate, and
Yes.
they can get a job.
Yeah.
Mate, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you for